A devastated mother bared her soul to share her pain of not being able to spend a second Christmas with her 11-year-old, who she claims was abducted and taken to live in Abuja, Nigeria, by her ex-husband. But despite being ditched by the authorities, there could be hope on the horizon.
Last year, October, then he started coming regularly as he used to come to visit the child. And he asked me if he could take the child to Nigeria with him to go and visit, to go for Christmas holidays. And I was a bit skeptical about letting the child go, but my mother, my sister convinced me that it's not such a bad idea for the child to go. I also thought maybe it will build some sort of a relationship with between him and his son, you know. So I allowed the child to go. He said he left on the 16th of December and said he'll be coming on the 13th of January 2016.
When Boitumelo Leshilo tried to get a hold of her former lover, Charles Deze, her worst nightmare was confirmed. He fled the country with their 11-year-old son in Dubisi. Despite signing consent for her son to go away on vacation, she didn't know Deze had no intention of ever returning.
The consent form said, I, Boitumelo Leshilo, am allowing Charles Deze to go with Ndubisi, his son, to Nigeria for a visit, and they'll be coming back on the 13th of January. That's basically it. And when he didn't return on the 13th as agreed of January, my mother started calling him to find out where, like what's the hold up, why are they not coming back? And he told my mother that they're not coming back. That's basically it.
At first, Leshilo refused to send her son, who had suffered from meningitis, but she was later persuaded by her mother to let him go. Now the boy's grandmother is consumed by guilt.
I blame myself. Yes, blame mina ngoba bese ka change mind ene no grandfather kaNdubisi wayengafuna ukuthi ahambe. So thina mina ngathi hayi makahambe uzobuya. And ngibheke ne-state sakaNdubisi ukuthi he was very happy ukuthi uhamba nobabakhe. So if siyala ukuthi asale kubabakhe ngaba newari ukuthi uzosala abanjani, yabona maybe uzositshintshela ngazi ayenzeni. So inhliziyo yami babuhlungu kakhulu. And uCharles ngifuna ukumtshela nje ukuthi bengimthembile, I trusted him. Uyangibulala, he's killing me slowly. Every day likhilanga elidlula ngicabanga uNdubisi ngalo.
Days, weeks, even months passed, but eventually Leshilo was able to contact her son in January this year after finding Deze's sister on Facebook.
Charles, I know you're doing this to spite me. At least you might just contact me. We just want to know if Ndubisi is okay. Just contact us, please. A call or anything or SMS, just for us to know if he's fine, if he's coping in Nigeria. And you know Ndubisi is not well, he's good. I don't know if you're taking him to his regular checkups or anything like that. Please.
Now Leshilo wonders if she will ever be reunited with her son.
So when did you change the room?
I think sometime in June this year. Yeah.
And these clothes that are on the bed?
This is some of the clothes he used to wear when he came back from school to go play. We changed into these shorts. And I know he never used to like those pants because My cat is too tired. And this is too much. Almost every weekend we have this to catch.
Even his friends miss his company, reminiscing on how they all used to play soccer together.
Angifuna ukumbulisa ukuthi sho Ndumiso ngoba sakukhumbula njengabangani bakho la sithi khona sicela ufike ngoba wonke umuntu odlala naye ukukhumbulile dala waqina.
South Africa is a party state of the Hague Convention on Civil Aspects of International Child Abduction, an international treaty aimed at preventing the removal of a child from the jurisdiction in which he or she normally resides in without the consent of their legal guardian. With the rise in child abduction, stats have revealed the culprit is always someone that is close or related to the child.
According to the law, a parent can sign a consent form to say a child can move out of the country. And so if that other parent exceeds the days that the child is supposed to return to the other parent, it means that can be turned to kidnapping or abduction according to the trafficking law and as well as according to the immigration law. So the other parent has to bring back the child according to the days that they had agreed with the other parent to bring back the child. So the mother then needs to go again back to the police station and open a case of abduction as well as of kidnapping as well.
Advocate Andrew Skome has agreed to represent Lashilo's case, which has not been handled adequately by the police and family courts. The case can be classified as abduction because Ndubisi is out of the country longer than the scheduled time his mother signed consent for.
Indeed so, yes. You must remember that in an instance where parties are fighting for custody of children, they refer the matter to family advocates that sit and determine as to the rights of the father vis-a-vis the rights of the mother to be with the child. So in an instance where somebody goes beyond what has been stipulated, what has been cited as a court order, then the mother is supposed to go and report the matter to the police, who will arrest the father for contempt of the court order. The best advice would be that the mother must go to the children's court and get a magistrate to order that the family advocate must make a determination as to how should the mother and the child and the father share the time of the child. Then once that order has been made, the father should just comply with it.
This will be the second Christmas that Boitumelo won't be spending with her son. She fears for his well-being as he's believed to be in Nigeria, allegedly abducted by his father. The South African Family Court states that a number of factors have to be considered before they can grant an order for a child to relocate with one parent when consent was never given by the other.